going on, YouTube? It's your girl Phia Mac. I am back after a year and a freaking half. I am so sorry. I was getting a Bachelor of Science degree in health studies, which I finally got, by the way. Yay! I graduated school and now I have time to get back to YouTube and do my thing. I didn't have time with as much studying that I was doing. No. As much studying as I was doing, I just didn't have the time to film and edit the way that I want to with the content that I want, because I don't want to just be uploading bull. I am in the process of moving. Myself, my boyfriend, and our daughter, we moved from our hometown, Memphis, Tennessee. We are here in Georgia now. But I'm back. I got a story time. Some crazy stuff happened. I just moved here. Y'all, so one day Ava, her dad, and we get in the car and he links up with a friend that he's had for a couple years now. They've probably been friends maybe about like 10 years or more, since Tony was like in his younger teen days. The friend recently moved out where we are. Actually, he moved before we did. He moved like maybe a month or 2 or 3 maybe before we did. They linked up one day. Tony called up his friend and, you know, was like,
yo, you wanna go who?
The friend is like, I guess. He's like,
yeah, let me just, I'll be ready by the time you get here.
I don't know what the conversation was. Hell, I was half asleep anyway. So we get up, get dressed, we go. We pick up the friend, and the friend is like,
yeah, we're gonna go to the basketball court over on the west side.
So we jump in the car and we headed over to the west side. We headed over to the basketball court or whatever. It's kind of hot. I don't even remember how hot it was outside, but it's hot, you know. We get out the car. They go over to the basketball court, and across from the basketball court, there's like a playground area, and then behind that, there's like some swings. I'm like, come on, Ava, let's go over to the little playground area, and you know, your dad's and Uncle TV, they gonna go play basketball. So Ava's playing. She's playing maybe like a good 15-20 minutes. After that 15 to 20 minutes, I want to say like, let me like let y'all down a little bit, because I feel like so that time passes by and some little girls, they come over. And one of the little girls says she's 6 years old, and one of the little girls is the same age as Ava. And they start playing with her, but the older little girl, she like starts getting kind of snooty with my daughter. She's like one of them bad baby kids. Both of them, you can tell. Like, I mean no harm, but I'm not finna sit up here in front. Y'all know about them bad baby kids.
Baby kids, straight jacket.
My daughter's, she's like, I'm getting ready to go to school, and she's like, I know my ABCs, and she's singing and stuff. And the little girl's like,
I'm in the first grade, and I know this, and da-da-da-da.
When Ava goes to the playground, I'm not like micro standing over her, but like I'm not too far behind, because I'm just keeping a close eye on my child. It's my baby. I'm nearby and I can hear, the little girl. And so Ava's like, I know my numbers, and I'm like, oh, good job, baby. She's holding up, her numbers. She's like, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ava's just really proud of the stuff that she's learning, because I've been homeschooling her. She's getting ready to go to preschool, so she's just trying to like tell her new friend what she's learning, And the little girl is like,
you don't know your numbers. That's not right.
and she's like,
this is 2.
or did she hold up 4 fingers? I don't know, but child, she was holding up her fingers and it was wrong, okay? She had the wrong number going with the wrong fingers. It was not right. And for her to be in first grade, I was a little concerned. Anyways, Ava decides like, look, I'm hot, mommy, I'm thirsty. Can I have something to drink? And so I don't have anything, but I get on my phone and I'm like, oh, okay, let me just, hold on, let me just Google something. So I Google the closest gas station. I'm like, okay, well, let's go talk to your daddy. Let's get the keys and, let him know what we're getting ready to do. I walk down like the little hill with Ava from the little playground down to the court. And it just so happened he's sitting on the sidelines now. taking a break.
This computer not working.
Okay. Sorry, my daughter is watching Kim Possible on my laptop and something happened. Okay. So I sounded like Kevin Hart when I said okay. He's like, okay, 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 okay.
Okay, now I got it. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, I got it.
Okay. So I'm walking down the little hill or whatever with Ava from the little playground area, and Tony's on the sidelines at this point, you know, taking a little break. I go tell him, like, give me the keys. I'm getting ready to go to the gas station. Ava's thirsty. I'm like, do you want anything specific or anything like that? He tells me he wants the Powerades.
If they have them 2 for $3, get those.
And I'm like, okay. So I get the keys. And the little girls, what I didn't realize, they had followed me. And they're just hovering. And so after I get the keys from Tony and I'm like, I'll be right back, the little girl, the older one, she's like,
I'm coming with you.
a little sister, she's like,
Me too.
I'm like, no, y'all cannot go with me. And she's like,
Yes, we can. And you gonna buy me something to drink.
no, I don't have to buy you anything to drink, baby. I don't know you. She was like,
Yes, you do.
I was like, I'm gonna go tell your daddy. That's what I'm gonna do. She's like,
No.
I'm like, yes. I'm gonna go tell your daddy. So I'm walking away. These little girls got their foot on my neck. They are following me. Literally, there's getting some distance now between the playground where we were and like getting to the car. And I'm like, baby, y'all cannot go with me. I don't know y'all. I just met you 10 minutes ago. I'm just like mind blown because these girls are dead ass serious. They are freaking bent on coming with me. So I'm like, okay, I'm like over it. So I walk back to the court. So I was like,
What did you do?
I was like, these little girls are following me. Do you not see this? Like, they're following me. They won't let me go. So he just looks and he kind of like, you know, laughs to himself. And I'm like, I'm looking on the court and I'm like, excuse me, whose kids are these? Excuse me, yeah, whose kids are these? Nobody is responding. So at this point, I'm just going to the nearest person who's sitting down. I don't care. I'm going to find out who these kids belong to. I'm like, does anybody know whose kids these are? This dark-skinned dude turns towards me and he's like,
Yeah, I know who kids they is. Why? What they doing?
I'm like, they're trying to come with me. I'm trying to go to the store and I don't know them. I'm a whole stranger to them. Like, can somebody please get them? So he's like,
They that dude over there. They his kids.
so I'm like, excuse me. He's too into his goddamn basketball game, girl. He don't care about nothing I'm saying right now. I look at the kids. They kind of like started going back up the hill. The 6-year-old, she's looking like,
Better bring me some drink.
she like walk back up the hill. And I'm just like, damn, this is crazy. I've never had this happen to me before in my life. These kids legit trying to make me kidnap them. Who does that? I literally have talks with my child all the time about strangers. Like, we don't do that.
I don't think so. Homie, don't play that.
I sneak off. I'm like, come on, Ava. We go to the gas station. We get the drinks. Them little girls, it's like they was waiting for me to get back. As soon as I got back, they came right up. And the older girl was like,
So, how many drinks did you get?
I was like, enough. Honestly, I don't have nothing against like doing for other people's kids, but like I have to have permission and I have to like know those kids and know the parents. You just don't know if anybody gonna be comfortable with you doing some stuff like that for their kid. You can't just do stuff like that these days. I mean, back in the days it was different. People like will kill you and hurt you and do crazy stuff over you actually doing something out of the kindness of your heart. So like you just can't take them type of chances. But and when we got ready to leave, the little girls, I don't even think they was there anymore. I think they had left. I can't even remember, to be honest. Nobody was watching them. The daddy was on the basketball court not even paying attention. Like, what if I would have been somebody who really would be trying to snatch up some kids out of a park? Like, they would have been gone. It's just sad, but thank God I was the right person for them to, you know, try to do that too. I'm not kidnapping you. I'm not doing that. That's not me. I'm not going to jail for nobody's child except mine, okay? So yeah, that's that story about the time that these two little girls tried to make me kidnap them. I just hope that those little girls don't do that anymore. And I probably should have like gave them a deeper in-depth lesson about stranger danger and not to like try to get in people's cars that you don't know. A female, if it's a male, if it's, you know, somebody you just met 2 minutes ago and you've been talking to them 2 minutes straight and they seem like a nice person. I should have just gave them some more, you know, some more knowledge. Do they still have the little thing in school where like the little dog comes around and tells you not to do drugs and, you know, not to go and get in random people's cars and, you know, somebody's trying to offer you some candy and you're like, oh, your mom said it was okay, you know, don't take it. Like, do they still do that stuff? Because they did that when I was a kid. What was the dog called? McGruff or something? I don't even know. I don't know. Wasn't there a dog named McGruff that like, I don't know. I don't know. I hope you guys like this video. Please like this video. I need you to subscribe. I need you to comment down below. I need you to share this video with all of your friends. Liking is free, commenting is free, subscribing is free, sharing is free. Sharing is actually caring. So if you care about your friends, just send them a little something to like, you know, keep them entertained. Let me know what y'all want to see. Makeup tutorials. I'm just over my hair right now, I swear. That's the end of the video. And thank y'all so much for watching. See you in the next video. Oh, don't talk to strangers.
Yeah.